Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into a brand new Grand Draft Challenge video inside of Clash Royale. And yesterday was actually Clash Royale's birthday. If you guys didn't know, Clash Royale went global on March 2nd of last year. I think it went into beta like January 4th or something like that. Pretty exciting times. Make sure you guys wish Clash Royale a happy birthday on Twitter, in their YouTube comments section, wherever. And hopefully we're going to be seeing a new update sometime soon. They didn't release one the day of their birthday, but they have hinted towards some stuff on forums as well as some crazy hyperlinks, so I'm hoping we see that sometime soon. But in honor of their birthday, let's go ahead and hop into a Grand Draft Challenge and see if we can pick up some W's. It's hard to believe it's only been 1 year. I mean, Clash of Clans has been out for almost 5 years now, and Clash Royale, same exact IP, has only been around for a single year. It's pretty crazy. Let's continue with this battle. Looks like he is going to have the Wizard, the Zap, the Mega Minions, and I'll give him the Fire Spirits. I've got a pretty nasty combo right now. I'm feeling pretty good about what we've drafted. So let's see if we can pull this one off. All right, so we're going to be heading against Brick. What did Brick give us? He gave us the Graveyard. This should basically be game over. Wait, we have Fire Spirits? I thought we gave him... I thought we took the Ice Spirit. Wait, I'm an idiot. Okay, I might have messed that up, guys. So don't mind me. I'm just going to go for an interesting little push right here. I'm going to lightning all of this stuff eventually. And it looks like that Wizard's going to clean me up on the other side. Hopefully the Baby Dragon's going to get targeted. Okay, that's pretty good at least. Baby Dragon's going to die first. Then I'll play my Princess. Looks like we've got a little bit of lag, which is annoying. But still, we're going to take a pretty decent chunk of damage from that Wizard right here. So not the best start to the game. Princess is going to retarget to the Wizard at least. But now that we have the Giant, we can start doing some nice combinations. His Miner's going to go down. Oh, he has the Mirror. That's why he has double Miner. So Miner's going to kill our Princess. But let's see if we can get ready with the Giant Graveyard combination and try to pick up some W's. Now, the draft challenge is just like it has been for previous challenges, where for the 10 gem entry, you get a free entry. So you can either do the Classic Challenge for 10 or the Grand Challenge for 100. It really feels like this is the mode they've locked into going forward into the future. So I'd be surprised if they change it up from here on out. It looks like they want to do this because for a while they were taking away any free entries. They were trying all these different combinations. But let's go ahead and continue. We've got the Bowler trying to do work against us right here, but our Executioner is going to lock onto that Minion Horde as soon as possible, as long as the Baby Dragon doesn't kill it. Okay, wait, somehow the Bowler actually hit the Executioner, but still, Executioner is going to turn around and attack those Minions. Only one Minion's left, and with 60 HP left on that tower is as good as done. And let's go ahead and see if we can distract this Bowler right here. I'm going to do a cheeky little play. I'm going to play my Giant to try to distract this Bowler. I don't know if it's going to work, though. Okay, that Bowler just said, I don't care about your distraction. I'm going to go ahead and run to the other side. Meanwhile, my Princess is going to die. He actually didn't even need to play that Miner right there. The Wizard would have turned around and killed the Princess. Bomber's going to go forward. Fire Spirit's going to go forward as well, just in time for that Minion Horde. Feels good, man. The Giant's going to decimate that tower, and with only 60 HP left on the other one, all we have to do is defend to pick up a win. So let's not get too crazy. Let's play an Executioner in the back. Again, the deployments have been a little bit lagged throughout this entire battle, which is one of the worst feelings in the game. But I'm going to get ready with my Giants. He's got his Bowler going down. It didn't even have a loading animation. Lightning Spell is going to kill everything as well as take out that tower right there. So far, so good. Miner's going down to the King Tower. He's going for a King Tower victory. Very fascinating stuff right here. All right, Princess is going to keep chopping up. Fire Spirits are going to be doing work. Bomber's going to turn around in a second. Meanwhile, my Giant, my Executioner, my Princess on the other side of the map are doing work. Looks like his Wizard just died, and with 8 seconds left on the clock, this should be GG. Well played. Unfortunately, not going to be able to pick up that third crown, but not going to complain too much right there. That's going to be it, and 1-0 inside of this Grand Challenge is going to be how we start this one off. Love starting 1-0. When I start 0-1 inside of the challenges, usually I sort of just rage out, or I feel like it's sort of worthless, but usually starting with like a huge win streak, somewhere around 4, 5, or 6 wins feels pretty good. And I actually learned something the other day. Oh wow, this is devilish. I'll play the Elite Barbarians. I learned something the other day. You actually, when you reach 7 wins inside of a Grand Challenge, so for wins 1 through for wins 1 through 7, you're actually matched up with someone who has the same exact amount of wins that you have. I'm going to take the Knight for the Expo, by the way. But so for wins 1 through 7, you get matched up exactly with someone else who has the same amount of wins for you. However, for wins like 8 through 12 or something like that, you can get matched up with anyone along that radius. So even if I have 8 wins inside of a challenge, I can get matched up with someone who has 11 wins. That was something I didn't know about until someone brought that up the other day. So pretty interesting stuff. I thought it was completely like, I thought it was completely 1-for-1 for the entire thing, but it turns out that's not the case. Let's go ahead and get into another battle. He's got his Lava Hound going down right now. A nice Valkyrie is going to be able to do some decent work, but my minions should tear apart this Lava Hound unless he has arrows, which would be so depressing. Nope, looks like no arrows are going to come out. Minion Horde's going to decimate everything he has there. I should have played the Miner on a counter attack. That would have been so deadly. Instead, he's going to try to take some of this minion damage. I do not recommend that, guys. Elite Barbarian's going to go down. 1 hit from the Prince on an Elite Barbarian, but now we're going on a little bit of a counter. And eventually, Ice Wizard's going to come out, and that will spell the end of my push. The Elite Barbarians, though, are still going to smack this Ice Wizard down. Oh, they actually ended up killing him right there. Very nicely done. And in honor of having, I believe, an Elixir lead, let's go for a minor minion push. Maybe we'll be able to do some work right here. Looks like he's going to play a Lava Hound. Interesting. He's going to lose a lot of HP on his Lava Hound, obviously. He's going to lose a lot. Did I say a lot? He is going to lose all of his HP on the Lava Hound for those 3 Elixir minions. Not sure if that's worth right there. And meanwhile, we're only going to take just a little bit of damage against our tower. Very nicely done. We must have a massive lead right now, and he hasn't even played his Expo. He hasn't tried playing the Expo yet, which leads me to believe it was going to come out sometime soon. I'll play my Knight in the back, give me a little bit of time to respond. There it goes right now. And this is shaping up to be pretty good for us. And I don't see a single way this Expo really does too much work. All right, Baby Dragon and Musketeer are locking on. Everything's looking great. I wish I had my Elite Barbarians. Actually, let's drop them down the other lane. Let's just drop them. Let's drop them and see what happens. Are they both going to go towards the tower? One of them's going to go for the Ice Wizard, which is pretty annoying. And it's going to actually switch to the Archer. What the heck? The Elite Barbarians are still super strong. That was insane. Meanwhile, we've got another minor minion push going down. He's going to just try to straight up rocket our tower. 9 out of 10 Doctors do not recommend that. Minions and Archers are going to lock on, or Minions and Musketeer are going to lock onto the tower. That's going to be tower number 1, and we can continue on with this aggressive push using our Elite Barbarians, the Knight, and the Miner. I'm feeling like this one's pretty wrapped up. Pretty confident about this one, especially with everything crashing down on his tower right now. He's only just straight up rocketed our tower, so really not too much he can do. And this should be good game, well played against C-5, and another fairly simple victory. These decks have been pretty good for me. I've seen some crazy decks that people have been posting online where they're like getting only spells and their opponent's getting only spells, and it turns into like all-out slugfest, but I haven't run into one of those just yet since this challenge has come out. Let's go ahead and hop into another battle, see if we can pick up a W. Maybe we'll get some interesting cards inside of this one. We've been playing pretty meta, Giant Poison, you know. All right. I wonder if they have every single card inside of the rotation for these matches. Is there a card you guys don't really see inside of these? Because I feel like there must be some. Let's use Fire Spirits. Oh, man. Graveyard. Giant Graveyard again. Giant Graveyard Mega Minion. And if we get like some sort of spell card, that Poison spell, which it would have been so good for us. If we got that instead of the Fire Spirits, we would have been good to go. But we did get a Zap, which is almost just as good. That Zap is going to be able to clean house for us. Of course, he probably has or he might just play the Lava Hound in our face, and we don't have a good counter to the Lava Hound, actually. Okay, he's going to play the Bowler instead. So let's get ready against this Bowler. My Giant is moving so slow. I don't know how I want to start against this Bowler. All right, eventually I think those Fire Spirits are just going to die. That is some sad stuff. Oh, wait, that's actually really bad for us. We're going to take, this is not good. So what happened is our Giant got frozen by the Ice Spirit, so it wasn't able to tank the tower before my skeleton started going down. It's still not going to matter too much in the end. We're getting some great value out of our Mega Minion. His Ice Wizard wasn't really the best counter in the world to what we were throwing down right there. And instead of doing too much, okay, I'll play my Lumberjack. Let's use our Lumberjack to chop down these goblins. And our Lumberjack is also going to clean up that Ice Wizard. We have an 1,000 HP lead right now. Okay, his Bowler's going to go down. We're going to have to deal with that in a moment, but not really the end of the world. Let's play our Bomb Tower. First time I played the Bomb Tower in a long time. And let's set back up with another Giant Graveyard push and hopefully be able to finish this tower off. All right, Bomb Tower. Look at that Bomb Tower. And the HP on the Bomb Tower is just disgusting. It's going to clean up that Bowler so quickly. I'm getting ready with another Giant right here. I have to use my Mega Minion defensively. Like, when you guys are playing against decks on the fly, you sort of have to figure out exactly what you can and can't do against certain decks. Obviously here, I don't have a lot of air damage at all. I have my Mega Minion and my Witch, and the Witch is really poor for taking out air stuff anyways. So Witch is going to do the best job that she can. He's got a poison spell. I sort of figured that he was going to play that. And eventually his Ice Wizard's going to go down. Okay, Goblin Barrel's going down too. He's actually going to get some decent value right here. Mega Minion somehow stayed alive, and that's going to be clutch. That Mega Minion saved us probably our tower right there, and meanwhile down on the other side of the map, his tower is going to go down to 0. This is looking really, really good. I might just be able to go for defense and stay alive. I'm going to play a Lumberjack. Oh, he's got a Rocket instead. Okay, so we obviously have to respect that Rocket. And with 108 HP left, well, he does have a poison spell, so keep that in mind. But I don't think the Ice Spirit kills the tower by itself. It's at 13 HP, so that Ice Spirit actually did absolutely nothing. And we can go ahead and reset right now. Let's get ready with our Mega Minion. Wait, he just poisoned us. Okay, I'm going to let that tower die right now instead of doing anything crazy. So tower will go down. But meanwhile, ooh, a Rocket's going to go down. His Rocket's going to hit my Mega Minion, but it's going to miss everything else. And take a look at his side of the map. His tower is getting blasted by everything I'm throwing down. That Lumberjack is going vicious onto the bowler, and with the poison spell as his last defense, it's not going to be enough to pick up the victory. Good game, well played. And that should be a W right there. Graveyard's going to do the best job it can. Lumberjack's going to try to come in as well. But 3 crown victories have not been our forte today. We're going to get pretty close, but once again, just a couple of seconds off. And that is going to wrap it up for some fun challenges. Challenges have been so good. I'm a little bit disappointed they haven't switched anything up. They just had this challenge like last weekend or 2 weekends ago, instead of having double elixir, which is normally one of the other challenges that they throw in there. So hopefully with the new update potentially coming out soon, with all the teasers they're throwing out there, that I expect something to be coming out. But this is just sort of a teaser, I guess, to hold us over for the weekend, and maybe sometime next week they'll start releasing something. Again, this is complete speculation, but that's what I'm hoping for, and hopefully we'll see something soon. But yeah, that is it for the Grand Draft Challenge. Get your free entry while you can if you have the gems. I feel like the Grand Draft Challenge is more successful. I feel like someone posted on the Clash Royale Reddit that they averaged like half a win or a win and a half more on the draft challenge than they did inside of regular challenges. So try it out. It's a good investment. It's a good way to switch things up. And personally, it is my favorite challenge inside of the game, except for the Electro Wizard Challenge. I love the Electro Wizard Challenge. Anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smack that like button. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.